Java Junkies. Today we're talking about Nuen Coffee Supply loyalty. Nuen Coffee Supply was started by a first-generation Vietnamese-American woman named Sarah Nuen. As they say on the package, Vietnam is the second largest coffee producer in the world. Robusta beans have 2 times more caffeine than Arabica beans, and Robusta beans have 60% less sugar and fats than Arabica beans. Now, the last 2 episodes we tried Nguyen's 100% Arabica and a 100% Pea Berry Robusta. And this time we're trying their 50-50 Robusta and Arabica, which they call Loyalty. It says strong and smooth, tasting notes of cacao, pomelo, almond, and smoked caramel. So let's see what we get. All right, let's get our first whiff. Very good. Such deep notes, like a deep dark chocolate mixed with milk chocolate. Kind of that earthy soil. Just a hint of spice. Maybe a little cinnamon and cayenne. Maybe even a little ginger. Let's look at the beans. Now, kind of the wild, let's get some more so we can see the difference. Because the wild thing about their Arabica versus Robusta is their Robusta beans are a little lighter and pastier, kind of a powdery look to them. And their Arabica is darker. Still looks like a medium to light roast, but they're lightweight. They're a little shinier than the Robusta beans. Right now I only recognize one as the light Robusta I saw. I can see a mix of lighter and darker, but it looks like they might have roasted them together at the same level, so I can't really tell the difference between all the beans. That's probably Robusta, that's Arabica. Interesting. Alright, it's freshly ground. Let's see how it opens up. Oh, wow. Yeah, much nuttier, almost like a pistachio and cashew. Very much spicier, definitely the cayenne on there. Now I get more of a milk chocolate. I could see cacao on the nose as well. Almost a salty savory on the nose as well. Now again, these beans are grown in Vietnam and roasted in Brooklyn. 50-50 Arabica and Robusta. And they don't have a roasting level on the package. On all 3 packages, they didn't have a roasting level, and they don't have a roasting date. They have a Best By date. But so far, they've been medium to light tasting. They haven't tasted dark. So I'm gonna assume this is the same level, medium to light. But let's see. Let's go ahead and put our 4 tablespoons coffee into our V60 coffee filter. Now again, this isn't the Vietnamese coffee as in the recipe for Vietnamese coffee with condensed milk and everything. And this isn't Vietnamese coffee made with a Phin filter, I believe it's called. We'll be doing V60 like we do all our reviews with 4 tablespoons. All right, let's bloom it a little bit. Blooms very nicely. Now again, I think some of the other ones reminded me of an old church I used to go to with aged wood and very woody. but also has that soup that I think I got off the Arabica. So I can definitely tell it's a blend of the two. Like a vegetable soup, kind of savory, like a beef stew. It's got that beef and vegetables, like it's got cauliflower and carrots and just a little bit of spice. Let's see what a little more water will do. It definitely has that bit of dark chocolate on the smell. A bit of soil. And like I was saying before, in some of the other videos, it smells like aged fabric. Like if you grew up a theater kid in the drama department and they had those old costumes that have been there for generations. It smells a bit like that aged fabric. Pleasant though. Ah, that savory brew stink. Doing the brew dance. Now again, we've heated our water to 205 and we're using a reusable metal filter. I definitely recommend getting some sort of tea kettle that can brew at the right temperature and hold it so you can have the right temperature the entire brewing process. Here we have a Fellow EKG. You can get them on Amazon. Just search Fellow EKG. You can probably find it. I think it's called a gooseneck. Just the style of the spout there. I just realized that I forgot to put a link to Nuen coffee supply in my past videos. I said in the video that I put a link. I forgot to put a link, so I'm gonna go back and edit that and put a link in, and I'm gonna put a link below in the description for this video. I will do it this time, on how to find their wonderful coffee. I've really enjoyed Vietnamese coffee so far by Nuen Coffee Supply. Well sourced, well roasted, just fantastic so far. Now I'm starting to get yams and beets, both yams and beets. I've been enjoying these brew smells lately. Usually in the past I haven't liked the smell as it's brewing, but I've noticed some really unique savory notes in most of these, and I've actually enjoyed all the ones I've done on the show so far pretty much. Now again, with this Vietnamese coffee, I've noticed it takes a lot longer to brew with V60 than a lot of other coffees. It just kind of depends. The lighter roast Costa Rican I tried a ways down the line also took a very long time. There are a lot of oils on the surface. It's a beautiful, very oily coffee. And we're about to try Nguyen Coffee Supply Loyalty, which is a 50-50 Arabica and Robusta. Let's get a whiff. Smells like coffee. I'm getting a little bit of the yams, cooked beets, a little bit of, I'm getting milk chocolate on the nose. Some cinnamon. Let's see how it tastes. Very unusual. It's pleasant, oily, mildly acidic. It's got a savory quality to it. Very much milk chocolate, very heavy with the milk chocolate. It's almost like drinking a Hershey's Kiss. Just that aftertaste that the chocolate leaves in your mouth. I do get almonds, but not like almond oil. Not like when you have a really good batch of almonds and it's got that sweet flavor that's very tasty. It's more that older almonds are like almost a roasted almond. I can see smoked caramel. I can see the smokiness. There's a. It gives you the feel of smoke in your mouth. Oh, there's that caramel shining through. Yeah, you move it around in your mouth a little bit. I can get that caramel. I don't get a lot of fruitiness except for maybe a melon. It says pomelo. I actually don't know what a pomelo is. If it's a melon, then I do get that melon note. I guess I can get some cacao powder, but it's more like cocoa powder, like milk chocolate cocoa powder. It's got a savory, meaty note on the sip there as it opens up. Almost a bacon. I get kind of a bacon taste in the note there. Overall, oh, there's some cinnamon. A very pleasant cup of coffee. I think I did prefer their Arabica over their Robusta. Their blend 50-50 is actually very pleasant. I think I would rank it 50-50 Arabica and then Robusta for me as my favorites. They were all wonderful though. Great Vietnamese coffee. I haven't tried a lot of Vietnamese like beans grown in Vietnam. So this is a pleasant experience for me. They were getting some cooked vegetables like cauliflower. I can definitely see that too. That was Nuen Coffee Supply, all three kinds they make. It does taste like a light roast, or it could be medium to light, but it doesn't taste dark, so I assume it's light. I really wish they would put the roasting level on the package to promote their roasting in Brooklyn. But overall, the packaging is kind of ornate and beautiful, and I've really enjoyed their grown in Vietnam, roasted in Brooklyn coffee. So again, I'll link to their website down in the description, and definitely get some Nuen Coffee Supply coffee. They have Fiend filters on there. I'm going to try them for the show eventually. And they have 3 different types of coffee, the Arabica, Robusta, and 50-50. And they have a lot of different supplies for brewing your coffee. It's really a great website, so check it out. Well, that's it for Java Junkies. See us next time every Monday at 8 a.m. Pacific. Like, share, and subscribe.